because, of course, God's love and how He just can heal someone that is so down.
So I came to the Lord in 2012.
Nakilala ko ang ating Panginoon mula noong 2012.
I was 24 years old.
Ay ako'y 24 anyos pa lang.
So a little about myself and where I came from.
Pagbigyan ko ngayon ng halimbawa kung saan ako nanggaling at kung sino ako.
So I grew up in a non-Christian home.
Lumaki ako sa isang pamilya na hindi nakakilala sa Panginoon.
On my father's side, they were Catholics, and on my mother's side, they were Buddhists and Christian.
Ang aking ama ay isang Katoliko, ang aking nanay ay isang Buddhist.
So basically, I didn't hear anything about Jesus Christ.
Kaya na naman wala akong narinig tungkol kay Yesu Cristo.
And so, when I was younger in elementary school,
Noong may bata pa lang, nilagay ako sa elementary school.
I was physically and emotionally hurt.
Nasaktan naman ako, pisikal at maging ang pag-loob ko ay nasaktan din.
By somebody I knew.
At ito'y ginawa ng isang taong tunay na pinag ako.
Because of this hurt, I became really withdrawn, depressed, and I had a hard time building relationships with people, my family, my friends.
Dahil sa sakit na aking dinanas, tuloy na hirapan akong makipagkaibigan, nahihirapan akong makipag-ugnayan sa mga tao. Ako ay naging nag-iisa sa mga bagay na ito.
And so this led my way through my high school years.
Ito ang nangyari sa buhay ko maging sa aking pagka-high school.
I've always felt empty inside where I needed to fill that with the world.
Lagi ako nalulungkot, merong mga bagay na walang laman ng aking buhay. Ako'y laging nag-iisa, walang layunin sa buhay.
So during that time, I did very bad things.
At nung panahon na yun, may mga bagay akong ginawa na hindi ka nais-nais.
That caused me to do some addictions.
Kaya na naman, nalulog din ako sa maraming bagay na hindi maganda.
And in my high school, so that led on to many, many years in high school. And so my senior year, during high school time, it was all about the looks, all about who you know.
Kaya nga naman, nangyari yan sa buong high school ko. At nung ako'y graduating na senior high school na ako, at nagbago na rin ako para na, ngunit hindi ko na napapabago dahil lagi ako napaponscious kung paano itsura ko, kung anong damit ko.
And I had none of that.
Ngunit wala naman akong maipagyayaman.
So then I met a young man.
At nakakilala ako ng isang lalaki.
And then after high school, graduated, I ended up going to college and dropping out and moving out of my house.
Kaya na naman, tapos ang high school, nagpunta ako ng kolehiyo, hindi rin ako nakatapos, at umalis ako sa bahay namin.
And during this time, I broke away from my parents. I got rid of all my communication with my parents.
At ang mga araw na ito, nang wala na yung aking pakipag-ugnayan sa aking magulang, at ako'y umalis, at hindi ko na alam kung anong nangyari sa kanila.
When I was 20, I became pregnant.
At kaya naman, nung ako'y 20 anyos, ako ay nabaptis.
So I had to tell my parents, and they weren't the happiest.
Kaya kung sinabi ko sa aking mga magulang, hindi sila natuwa.
But during that time, my parents started to go to church because my mother had health issues.
At kung panahon na yun, simula na sila nagpupunta ng church. At ang aking nanay naman ay nagkaroon din ng mga kapansanan.
So it was during my last my third trimester of my pregnancy, about 7 or 8 months. I used to go there all the time. After I told them I was pregnant.
At nung ako'y buntis ng mga 7 o 8 buwan na, nagpunta ako sa kanila at sinabi ko lahat ng aking story.
I remember my mom, she asked me to go to church with her.
Nalala ko yung araw na yun, nung kinaisap ko yung aking nanay. At ang sabi niya, anak, magpunta tayo sa church.
At the time, I told her no, I didn't need God. I didn't need any of that. And so I went along with my way.
Kaya nga, sabi ko na lang sa kanya, hindi mo na ngayon kasi wala naman ako, hindi ko naman kilala ang Diyos at wala akong kinalaman sa mga bagay niya.
And then they kept on keeping it consistent and asked me over and over.
But tuloy nila lang sinasabi, magpunta ka ng church, magpunta ka ng church.
And then a few years later, after my daughter was born, I separated from her father.
Kaya dumating yung panahon na anak ako, lumabas ang aking anak, at lumayo ako doon sa ama ng aking anak.
During that time, I remembered how empty I still was inside and started to do the things that I used to do back in high school.
At yung mga araw na yun, kahit na napakasaya na yung anak, ngunit mayroong kalungkutan sa aking buhay. At nalulong na naman ako dahil sa kalungkutan niya. Nalulong na naman ako sa mga bisyong nung ginawa ko nung ako ay high school.
It wasn't until I hit bottom.
At dumating yung panahon na talagang napakahirap na. Dinanas ko ang pinakamahirap sa lahat.
I remembered my mom's invitation to go to church, so I took it.
Huli kong naalala ang aking nanay ay inibitaw ulit ako para mag-attend ng simbahan.
And so I attended a church regularly for over a year, but I still did the same thing.
Kaya, nagpakita naman ako sa church. Mahigit na 1 taon, ako yung church. Ngunit, wala talaga nagbago.
And finally, back in 2012, I told myself I needed Jesus. I needed Him to heal the hurt that I had in my heart.
Kaya nga, nung dumating yung taon ng 2012, naintindihan ko na kailangan ko talaga sa Jesus. Hindi ako nagtulong sa Kanya. Jesus, kailangan kita.
And if it wasn't for that decision, I don't think I would ever have that relationship with my parents that I have today.
At kung alam ko lang, naintindihan ko na kung hindi ako nagdesisyon na sumunod kay Kristo, hindi ako magkakaroon ng magandang relasyon sa aking mga magulang.
Or I would never have met my church family.
At hindi ko maiintindihan, hindi ako makakasama sa aking church family, sa aking samahan.
And without Him, I would still have my addiction, which I have had ever since I accepted Christ.
At kaya naman, nung pumasok si Kristo sa buhay ko, nawala na yung aking nagdulong ng mga bagay at mga bisyo, pinagdalhin niya.
And I guess I'm here today because, of course, God's love and how He just can heal someone that is so hurt.
Kaya na naman ako'y tumatayo sa inyo ngayon para ipahayag sa inyo ang pag-ibig ng Diyos. Tunay na bibigay ng kapayapaan. Binago niya ako, kaya niyang baguhin.
Thank you, Martha. Salamat, Melissa.
Napaka napaka-magandang balita na para sa atin.
Because most people that meet her today, they see her as such a wonderful believer, so gifted, so talented.
Sapagkat kung yung mga tao,
You know that just a few days ago was her 3rd year anniversary of when I baptized her.
alam niyo ba na araw lang ang nakaraan na sinelebrate namin yung kanyang ikat.
Office to share that she wanted to learn more and that she'd accepted Jesus.
Naalala ko yung panahon na yun na pumasok siya sa opisina ko at sinabi niya, gusto kong tanggapin ng Panginoon at magkaroon ng relasyon.
She had so much joy, so much excitement.
At marami siyang
Read the book of John.
Ayun nga sinabi ko sa kanya.
Comes back very quickly. Okay, now what?
Ngayon, kaya na naman pagbalik niya, natapos niya. Ngayon, ano ngayon ang gagawin ko?
She had so much excitement.
Nabi ko, basahin mo naman ngayon ang aklat ng Roma.
She came back. Okay, I did that.
At natapos siya, bumalik siya ulit. Ano ngayon?
We said, well, let's start at the beginning.
At magsimula na tayo sa pagsimula.
People that are baptized today.
Kayong mga kabataan na nabaptismohan niyo gabi,
Do you recognize that this is the first step in many?
naintindihan na
Grow in Jesus.
kayo'y magpatuloy na lumago kay Jesus.
And church family, do you realize your responsibility to disciple and pour in and encourage and edify these young people?
Kaya tayo mga samahan, meron tayong responsibilidad sa kanila na sila ay makita na
It's an important part of our story that I want to focus on right now.
meron isang importanteng bagay dun sa story na gusto kong pag-usapan natin.
She shared that she went to church every week for a while without believing. Possible to go through the motions.
Alam niyo, posible na maaaring napupunta ka nga sa church.
But what we are looking for is not a set of rules.
Ngunit ang ating tinitignan ay hindi yung iyong paggawa sa Panginoon.
Definitely not going through just some motions.
At ngunit ang ating tinitignan ay iyong personal na relasyon. Si Kristo nasa sa iyong puso.
That He is your focus.
Na siya ang iyong tinatanaw.
Your desire that you seek Him with all of your heart.
At ikaw ay lahat ng iyong kalakasan.
With all of your mind.
At lahat ng iyong nasa sa isip.
Every part of your being pursuing Him.
Lahat ng iyong buong katauhan, gamitin mo para siya ay makamit.
Humble young lady.
Si Melissa isang talagang tunay na mapagkumbabang babae.
She doesn't even realize how much respect and admiration I have for her.
Hindi lamang niya naintindihan na ako mismo ay talaga naman tunay niyang pinapahanga.
That in this disciple, learning more about Christ, but actually going out and doing what Christ commands.
Hindi lamang niya natutunan kung ano sinasabi ni Kristo, kung hindi nagampanan niya kung ano yung inuutos ni Kristo sa kanya.
And that is why she is here today.
Kaya nga naman siya ay
For each and every one of you here,
kaya nga naman ang aking hamon sa inyong lahat.
whatever burden you may have,
Kung ano man ang kabigatan na iyong ginagawa.
Whatever.
Hapon mo yan, ibigay mo sa ating Panginoong Jesus.
and seek His calling,
At iyong siya sa atin ang pagtawag niya sa buhay
and
mo.
whatever that call may be,
Ako ano man tawag, kung ano man. At ito ay gawan mo ng paraan para ito'y makamit mo.
because I see great things here that God will do.
Sapagkat nakikita ko maraming magandang bagay ang gagawin ng Panginoon dito
So I
sa
ask the question again, are you going to be part of that plan? I hope that you're part of the plan.
Ang dalangin ko, ikay tumindig at sumali ka kay Kristo Jesus.
That God will use you to reach this community.
Nagamitin ka ng ating Panginoon para maabot ang mga sanlibutan.
And that this is a church that grows,
At kung ito ang isang simbahan na talagang lalago,
not just in numbers, but spiritually.
hindi lamang sa numero, hindi lamang sa pagdami.
In words, but we must apply it.
Hindi ko na ito lubos iba pang sabihin kung hindi ito na. Dapat tayo i-apply natin ating gawin ang sinabi ng Diyos.
So press on.
Kaya nga naman, magsumikap ka